Alright, I had to erase some stuff off my footage. I got some very long videos. Some of them that's already uploaded. Things that I didn't no longer need. Things that I know I'm not going to use. But let's get back to what I was saying. I'm a regular average guy. I can fight. I used to box. I used to do karate. I did a little taekwondo. I got in fights in the streets. A lot of stuff. Not tooting my own horn and making me sound like a tough guy, nothing like that. But even knowing what I'm using this as a scenario. Even knowing what I know, I'm not gonna run up on somebody like Mike Tyson or Michael J. White or something like that. I called Michael J. White out one time though. You know what I'm saying? In his comments, I was like, yo, but I bet you won't square up. Shoot. But I'm just saying I'll fight them if I had to. But I'm just saying that's not what I'm saying. My point is I'm not gonna be barking up the wrong tree, acting like I'm at a level that I'm not at. You know what I'm saying? And when I get my butt handed to me, everybody gonna be looking at Mike Tyson like he wrong for knocking me out, or I ran up on him. Well, he's smaller than you, Mike. He's weaker than you. You shouldn't knock him out, even though he ran up on you and stole on you in your face. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is with people, man, when it comes to fitness. Like, all right, somebody might not be fit at all. Stay in your lane. I'm not saying that anything wrong with not being fit. You can get fit. That's what my advice is for. I'm trying to help your ass, nigga. Calm down. I'm not getting mad. But I'm just saying that's my true emotions. That's how I be feeling, man. It's like, but they're just, you don't get it. If you don't get it, you're one of the people that I'm talking about. You might not have done it to me, but look at yourself and say, do I actually do that? You know what I'm saying? Well, so what about, no, I don't think that ain't how you do it, Where's your results? Not tooting my own horn. I'm not saying I'm the fit. I'm not saying I don't have any body fat on me just because I lost 60 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, there's people that's, way ahead of me. A lot of the people that's ahead of me, though, they're using PEDs, and I'm natural. But you can't compare that. That's like saying, people believe that if they believe enough, leave that in 2021. Just because we are adults. We teach that to our kids to get them to reach for the stars, but we are adults. You believing in something a lot, flying the flag for something, you don't even know what path if you don't know a path to go down, you might be going down the wrong path if you're just picking one. Just because you believe. I'm in a Honda Civic, 2018, the first brand new car I ever bought. When it was 2018, I bought it. Not a Benz, not nothing to brag on. It's a nice car. I need to wash it. Look at my windows. I'm always busy, but I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying, be real in 2022. So if I really believe in all my heart of hearts, this is how people act in the gym and everywhere else and with their diets. Oh, I just believe it's gonna work, so it's gonna work. That doesn't work. You gotta actually do it works, or it ain't gonna work. Period. If I believe that this 2018 Honda Civic, and I'm about to race against a Lamborghini, if I believe enough, I could beat that Lamborghini. Maybe if the person driving a Lamborghini is scared and he ain't even driving fast, or he crashed into something, or I don't know. Just like I said with the Mike Tyson thing, if he was to trip over his shoelace or something, and I got him. Some fluke happened, I got him. But I'm cool with talking to y'all right now because I'm trying to give you some mental thought of where you need to learn. I need to tell you that. Stop thinking you already know. The biggest mistake I see people doing all the time is everybody already know, and I keep saying it's the definition of insanity is to keep trying the same stuff and it ain't working. I know so many people who are scared to, let me put it like this. I know a lot of people who are scared to cut. A lot of guys, we want to be big. We all want to be 2-something. I was there. I was 275. I swore up and down I was going to be like 250 all muscle. And then when I cut down to well below, I got down to 250, I was still fat. So I had to keep cutting. And I was like, you know what? I got down to about 230. I was still fat, but I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to be at least 210 all muscle. Got down to 210. Still fat. natural lifters rarely are above 200 pounds when they're shredded, when they're lean. You know, also what I was about to say, I'm going to say it before I forget. Your goal might not to be shredded and be lean. If my goal is to be shredded and be lean, let me do mine, you do yours. Don't just switch your goal because of me. I'm not going to switch my goal for anybody. You are a grown man or a grown woman. You live one life. One life. Stop worrying so much about what people think. We're human beings. We are all going to worry about what people think. I have insecurities too. We're not perfect. But what I'm trying to tell you before I go in this gym is you're not perfect. You're not going to be perfect. The only thing you can do is know what your goals are and go towards them every day. Take a step every day. It's not going to happen overnight. Gimmicks overnight, teas, tonics, juice fast, and this and that. It might, a lot of people will argue with me, and I understand why, but I'm going to tell you what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? You could believe what you want after I tell you. I be telling people about keto and all kind of other things that do not work. Show me your results. It does not work. But people will argue with me, and they have a good argument. Okay, I lost 20 pounds on keto. Oh, then what? Then what? Most people can lose 1 more pound after that 20 pounds. Because you know why? And that 20 pounds came back. You know why? Let me keep it real with you. This is the realest you're going to ever hear. That was water weight. Water weight. Carbohydrates. A gram of carbohydrates will make you hold on to 3 grams of water. When you stop your carbs, you release that water. When you release that water, the scale is going to tell you you weigh less, which you do. But it's not body fat. It's water weight. A lot of people, what does it matter? There's a difference. There's a huge difference. I'm not bashing. I'm just trying to get you on the right track. You know what I'm saying? The first haven't even started. Half of y'all ain't even started your diet yet. You know, but if you start on the wrong foot, you're going to be on the wrong foot. How long? A lot of people, and I'm not dissing, how long? You don't have to answer me in the comments. I'm just telling you. I want you, the questions that I'm asking you, I want you to ask yourself and be honest with yourself. That's what I had to do. I've been there. I had to do that. There's a lot of things that I thought and I swore by and I flew the flag for. And I was wrong about a lot of stuff when I first started. Because you got to understand that you're a beginner. When you are a beginner, you're going to be wrong about a lot of stuff because you're mostly guessing. If you don't have hands-on experience, just keeping it real, you can't argue with this one. You can argue with everything else I say, but you cannot argue with this one. You can't tell me that everything that you know now, not even fitness related, anything you know, things you learned as a kid, how to read, how to tie your shoes. Somebody had to teach you that, right? So just because you're an adult, there's no difference. If you don't know something but you want to know, you have to learn it. Same thing. And that's why adults, like they say, children, I got kids. Children learn faster than adults because multiple reasons. You know, for one, they don't have the hustle and bustle. They don't have the responsibility. They don't have to be on time. They have to be at school or whatever, but as in have to take care of stuff, have to be to work and have to do this and have to, you know, they don't have the responsibilities we have. So we got a lot of distractions. We got a lot of things in the way of us doing anything extra outside of those things. Then on top of that, we're hard-headed. Myself included. I'm speaking about myself too. Don't get defensive thinking I'm talking about you, because I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. It took me years to understand this. I can admit that. That's the difference between me and most other people. There's things in my vocabulary that's not in other people's vocabulary. Like the words, I don't know. If I don't know something, guess what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you I don't know. Most people, confidence is great. But confidence can hold you back. That foolish pride and ego can hold you back. Especially in the gym, that ego lifting can hold you back and get you hurt. I know so many people who are injured for the rest of their life because they don't listen. There was a guy in the gym the other day. This dude been lifting for like 20 years. Why is he cheating on every rep? I'm not saying cheat reps don't help. I'm not saying that you can't implement cheat reps every once in a while. But if your whole workout is from warm up to finish is cheating, you're not hitting the targeted muscle, so you're not going to get the gains that you're trying to get. You're stroking your ego. You're trying to show how much you can lift, but your lifts don't. If you was lifting in a competition, your lifts doesn't count. You're a beginner, you might not. This might be going over your head a little bit. I'm not dissing you, but it is. If your squat isn't low enough, guess what? If you was in competition, I'm not saying every squat needs to be low enough. Some people don't have the mobility. Some people do have the mobility, they just ego lifting. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? If I see a person who's squatting, and I don't even squat that heavy no more, I'm going to get back to my heavy stuff. My ego is to the side when it comes to lifting. I rather keep my safety than my ego. All of my heaviest lifts, that's why I always tell people, if you see me lift something and you think that I'm weak, you got to understand a few things. Body size, mass moves mass, calories in versus calories out. Calories are energy, so when you're in a caloric deficit, you're gonna not be able to lift as much, and you are smaller literally, so the mass moves mass. Then on top of that, this is not excuses. This is not excuses. Because everything I've ever said I've lifted, I got on camera. I always tell people, okay, my videos nowadays are more about diet. My videos 2 or 3 years ago was more about lifting. I got my 365 bench on camera, on video, on YouTube. On this same channel that you're watching. You need to go through my catalog. I got 5-something deadlift. I don't remember how much the heaviest squat I got on camera. I don't even know. But I'm not going to hurt myself to make a video to prove. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys will literally load up the bar with weights that they know they can't lift correctly just because somebody is watching. And look like an idiot when doing it. And the only people they might be impressing is other people that don't even know. Do you know how many people, of course you don't know, but I know how many people I know that I personally know that are injured for the rest of their life because they wasn't lifting right. I know a dude that literally tore his bicep. You gotta, a lot of people, man, you gotta come out of that mindset. A lot of people, they think about the external. When they lift weights, they think about how big their muscle's gonna get, or they think about the external. You gotta remember, you got stuff inside of your body besides muscle. You got joints, ligaments, your muscle can get tore. This dude, he literally, you got tendons. That right there that connects the bicep to the bone, that tendon snapped, pow. His bicep went up here, from here to here. And it'll never come back down. Now, somebody with muscle tears, that can heal. But when it comes off of the tendon completely, that's for life. I literally know a man that did that because he was curling too much weight. There's a lot of people that deadlift with mixed grip. I do mixed grip, but they make the mistake of bending their arm when they do the mixed grip. Tears biceps. There's millions of videos. I'm not advertising for nobody else's channel, but there's millions of videos. I want to keep you safe. There's millions of videos where you can literally see people's muscle popping. Some of them ain't that bad. They'll heal up later. Some of them, that's for life. I know people whose back is tore up for the rest of their life. Lifting wrong, deadlift. How you hurt your back on a curl? you're trying to work your bicep. Curls are for your biceps, right? I see people load up as many weights as they can. It's a trend on YouTube. It's a foolish, dumb trend. Strict bar curls, they maxing out on curls. Y'all don't be stupid when you start, bro. A curl is, if you got questions, hit me up. A curl is not a thing you should be maxing out on. I don't care who you are. Teach his own. If you know the consequences of your actions, and you a grown man, you a grown woman, I can't tell you what to do. But then I'm gonna tell y'all, when you done hurting yourself, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, hey, shit, I told you so. I'm gonna try not to laugh at you, but I did tell you. You can't blame me. I told you. You know how many people tear up their rotator cuff? I could tell you the main muscles, the main things, the main injuries of each lift. Ask me. If I leave anything out that you needed to hear, ask me. I've been in the gym long enough. I've been around long enough. I've done the study. I done the work so you wouldn't have to. I didn't do it for you. I did it for me. But I'm giving you the game, and it's free. If you've been watching Rep and Time Fitness and you don't already know half of the stuff that I'm saying already, you ain't really been watching Rep and Time Fitness. You might have been just watching and say, oh, I'm here. Hey, Rep and Time. Oh. Have you been paying attention? Please pay attention. 2022, leave all your negative behind. If it's something that you want to learn, stop trying to teach yourself and stop getting taught by, this is a big one. This is a huge one. I'm about to get out of here, but I'm just saying because my drink almost done. But I'm sipping. But it's pre-workout, by the way. There's people that don't even know what pre-workout is and tell you how to work. You didn't know nothing. Like, come on, you don't need pre-workout at the end of the day. Your workout ain't gonna be the same as mine. But there's levels to everything. Somebody that's a high school basketball player should not be telling LeBron James and all them how to play basketball. That's basically the difference between me and you if you're a beginner. All right? Hey, don't do it. But what I'm saying is a lot of people going to start New Year's. And a lot of people going to have workout partners. A lot of people have workout partners. I'm not saying anything is wrong with a workout partner. I'm just saying it's not for me. Anytime I say something is not for me, people think that I'm saying what they're doing is terrible. No, sometimes you're doing some terrible things, and I'm going to tell you those things. But just because it's something that I don't mean it's not terrible. I'm just like that in real life. So I'm like that in the gym, too. That's just me. I can't do it. I don't like spotters on the bench press. That's dangerous. I know how to get around that, and I know my limits. I know what I can lift, and I know what I can't lift. Can it still be dangerous even though I know? Yeah, anything can be dangerous. I mean, professionals die all the time doing their profession. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Things happen. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, New Year's resolutioners, please listen. If you start working out and you're gym partners with somebody else who just started working out too, you don't need to be teaching them and they don't need to be teaching you. Because neither one of y'all know. Y'all can learn together. Watch my videos together. Tell them about my videos. Shoot. Yo, I'm learning from this dude named Rep and Time. So they won't be teaching you. You need to, no, for real. You need to learn. They need to learn from somebody that's giving you the game. If y'all gonna be on the same page. If you got a workout partner, I've had workout partners. I had plenty of workout partners. Some was good, some was bad. Your workout partner has to match with you. You know what I'm saying? For me, the requirements of a workout partner for me personally would be, if I was to do it, I won't do it. I don't care who it is. I mean, the most famous bodybuilder in the world right now could try to be my workout partner, and I say no. We can work out a few times, but no, I'm good. This is my personal stuff, all right? People be trying to weasel themselves into my workouts. I don't even know you. Why are you gravitating towards me, man? Get away from me. When you lift, a lot of people be thinking I'm tripping when I say I don't want people around me when I'm lifting. You need elbow room. You do not need, when you're lifting, you should not be turning your head. I've got a lot of weight on me. I shouldn't be doing like this. That's bad form. If somebody's right there trying to get my attention and I'm lifting the heaviest weights I can lift, them distracting me can cause me to drop those weights on myself, or even if I don't drop them on myself, I can tweak a certain way like that and tear myself up. Your body is literally under a lot of pressure. You don't lift, so you don't know. But if you took a half a second to think, common sense will tell you. If you think you understand it, I'm not tripping. Not tripping. But what I'm saying is, y'all don't need to be teaching each other, man. I see the blind. That's called the blind leading the blind. And I see it every time, especially around New Year's. Don't do it. Get that person on the page with you. Do not let that person teach you. I don't care how much you respect that person. I know people who their dad is teaching them. I seen a little dude in there. I don't know how old he was. He was young, really young the other day. And his dad was teaching him how to do shoulder presses. And I was like, that is not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say something so bad. I don't know why I did. But it's like they didn't work out long. But still though, his dad don't even know. But he's gonna listen to his dad because he respects his dad, which is a good thing. But it's terrible. It's terrible. You're gonna disagree with me. You know why? Because you're a beginner and you don't know. I'm not dissing you. When I say you don't know something, please understand that you don't understand. I got a video called that. Type in Rapid Time Fitness, please understand that you don't understand it. You'll understand. You understand? But I'm just saying, like, you need to learn these things, man. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, 2022, leave all that behind in 2021. Let this be your year that you actually make it. And I know I'm hitting home for somebody with this. How many, literally, don't tell me, tell yourself. How many years have you been struggling with fitness? I've been lifting for 8 years. That first half, the first 3 or 4 years, I don't want to say 4 years, I don't think it was that bad. Probably my first 3 years, give or take. I was not on a good level because I didn't listen. I had a lot of people trying to tell me the same things that I'm trying to tell y'all. I didn't listen. And guess what? I didn't start seeing results until I started implementing these things. No, I'm not saying I know everything. I just told you that in the beginning of the video. I am not saying I know everything. I am not saying I'm the guru, the whatever you might call it, the genius, the world class, this and that and the third. But I'm the best that you gonna get for free. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that might be better than me, maybe not. They gonna probably tell you the same stuff I'm telling you, I think. But those people don't have time to break it down. Like a bodybuilder is a bodybuilder 24/7. Every waking hour he's working on his bodybuilding. I'm not saying he works out the whole time that he's woke. No, that's not what I'm saying. You just don't put words in my mouth, man. That's another thing you need to leave behind, man. That's gonna keep you from listening. You hear one thing, you think a person said something, so you just dismiss everything he said or about to say. Your ears close up. 24/7. A bodybuilder the one that's competing. I'm not saying you try to be a bodybuilder. I'm just saying you can implement some of these things. We're all human beings. Weight loss is weight loss. Muscle build is muscle build. You know, especially as a natural, there's more rules. You know, we got different. We're different, but at the same time, we're more the same than we are different. But and that goes for everything, man, woman, tall, small, whatever. We're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? So stop saying that whatever worked for me, whatever. A lot of people say that just to shut you up. You do what work for you. I'm doing what worked for me, and it ain't been working. If it ain't been working, then that statement means nothing. Leave that behind. Leave that in 2021, bro. Like, leave that behind, please, if you want success. And it ain't just fitness. But what I'm trying to say, what was I trying to say? Y'all messing me up. Please, hold on. I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna rewind what I just said so I get back on track. I've been doing that lately, and it's been helping out a lot. Other fellow YouTubers that's watching me, you might want to take that tactic. We get on rambling, and then we'll forget what we was talking about. Just stop the video, rewind it, play it, see where you was at, then pick right back up. That's what I'm about to do right now, BM.